Hollowhardcore Season 13, Episode 23. 23, we are kind of getting up there. So, today's episode is simply titled Farm Fiasco, and I guess today's goal is to do a shitload of farming. So first, actually, let's stop recording here. So what I have in store, well, I mean, what I was doing previously was gathering a bit of stone. But actually, I think I may keep on doing that. I may just gather a little bit more stone, because I would like to have myself a witch farm. And there's really no particular reason that today has to be the witch farm day. I just sat down and thought, man, I've got a lot of means by which I can acquire emeralds, but I don't have, I don't have all that many farms. I mean, I have a lava farm now. I have an iron farm, which I am eventually I'm going to build a better iron farm, and then I'm going to upgrade the standing iron farm so that it's, well, no, I'm going to delete the standing iron farm, and the new iron farm, the successor iron farm, is going to take its place. But first, we need a few blocks. And actually, let me go empty these bad boys out and check the material list real quick. So, witch farms are pretty good because, first off, redstone. And if I want a storage... If I basically want a really, really good storage system, what I should be looking at is getting a bunch of wood to make chests. Now, to make the chests, I'm going to either use a tree farm or I'm going to employ a bamboo farm. And I'm thinking, just while we're starting out, bamboo farm is probably the better bet. Is the better bet of the two. So we're probably doing bamboo farm. We're at least creating a bamboo farm. I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm not sure how long the bamboo farm will be there for. I'm not sure how long it will be relevant to us. But we're going to make one anyways. And then maybe we'll eventually upgrade to a wood farm. I'm not 100% on that. But basically, oh God, my voice is on the way out. It's okay. No big deal. Basically, there's that. We need iron. We are planning on upgrading the iron farm eventually. So once that upgrade is done, the other farms will be quartz, which we need a bunch of, and I believe it's a quartz and a redstone farm is the... Yeah, we need a method to farm redstone. Now, there's two big methods through which we can farm redstone. Well, I mean, we could do villager trading, but the ways that we can farm redstone without any personal cost to us would be through a witch farm or a raid farm. Now, I'm definitely going to have a raid farm eventually, but for now, I don't even have a pillager bottle farm. I don't even have a farm that will give me potions of bad omen. Oh, sorry, ominous potions. I don't even have an ominous bottle farm going at the moment. So that is probably going to be on hold for a little bit. And until then, a witch farm seems like an easy, well, I won't say early game, easy mid-early game alternative to that. So, witch farm is going first. But we will probably also build a bamboo farm during today's stream. Honestly, it might make sense to build the bamboo farm first, like low-key, because look at how much bamboo we have. Holy shit. Okay. So what I will probably end up doing is it will probably go somewhere here. It will feed all of the bamboo onto a single like storage system, and then it will take all of the bamboo and force autocraft all of it into bamboo blocks. Now the reason for that is mainly because, well, I mean, bamboo in stick form is okay, I guess. Bamboo in like plant form is okay. Bamboo in stick form is okay. But to store it best, I'm going to compress it into bamboo blocks, and the bamboo blocks are going to be stored in yeah, we're going to store the bamboo blocks. Now that will be the start of our wood farming, and the last thing we need for the to get started on the big auto storage system would be quartz. But to get quartz, we're just gonna have to do a piglin bartering farm, and I may do like a simple, like one of those like simple elegance, one of those. I'm trying to come up with the word. It's I think it's an ENX04 farm, and the ENX04 farm is well, it uses instant piglin bartering. My version of this is probably going to be a different one entirely. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna point out that that we could turn the bamboo farm into a stick farm. We could have it like produce sticks, but I have realized actually that bamboo. Okay, that we can get any sticks we need for redstone torches. We can get out of the witch farm. So first things first, we may actually need to check if we have enough slime, because I'm gonna be so thrilled with you. I'm not sure if we have enough. What we can do, if we don't think we have enough, is we can make ourselves a couple of potions of oozing. But I just wish I knew where my glass was. Oh, great. Oh, whoops. Air conditioning remote just fell on me. Well, I guess we can start making a potion of oozing. So first thing we'll need is 3 water bottles. We'll need one of these, and then we'll need a fuel. But they may need to be awkward potions to start out. I'm not 100% sure. So there's the potion of oozing based slime farm. We could build a proper like slime farm. Honestly, we have a lot of options open to us. It's yeah, we got quite a few options open to us. We're not really super limited. Okay, that'll make oozing. These are weaving potions, and we can, you know what, we can make 3 more. We can make 3 more. So basically, whenever something takes damage and it has the oozing effect, there is a... Oh shit, hold on. Nope, take that out. Then we do need awkward potions, or we do need nether wart to do anything. God help me, I don't know where my nether wart is. I know, it's somewhere at the base. It's somewhere in all this. God help me, I hope it is. Ah. Okay. So we take 2 nether warts, we will make a... We'll make... We'll make some... awkward potions. No? Okay. And then... Ah, I like how the thing is starting to oxidize. It's going to be pretty oxidized soon. Okay. Awkward potion. Put a slime block in there. That should make a potion of oozing. And now we should have more slime lying around the base somewhere. But, until then... Well, actually no, we do kinda need a lot of slime. We're going to need a significant amount of slime for the flying machine. Because the way this farm works is that it sends, every now and then it sends an update when the stuff is fully grown. Or it like waits for the stuff to be fully grown, then it sends a pulse and it goes flying across and then flying back across. Now, if we only have 14 slime in our inventory, or if we only have 14 slime in our whole base, I'm going to need to go down to the trial chambers, and you know what? Honestly, I am probably competent enough at this stage in the game to handle an ominous trial. So, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Bring me my excitement. And I'm hoping, yeah, I'm taking the one that has a less bad omen. I'm hoping that when I do the ominous trial, I make it a mace. Even though it's a 7.5% chance drop per each individual just per trial vault, and the trial vaults don't reset. Still, I mean, might be worth doing. And we're gonna go kill a bunch of enemies, and then hopefully once we're done killing them, we will have... Well, let's just bring like 2 shulker boxes, extra storage space. We will get good stuff, and in addition to that, I will hopefully kill a bunch of slimes when I'm going through the first time. So yeah. Good thing we have a trial chamber like basically underneath our house. I think it'd be fun if we just excavated the whole thing, turned every spawner into like a mob looting farm. What are you doing there? How did you get in? Huh. Creeper probably spawned down here and then just like lived here for a while. Okay. Wonder if three undyings is enough. I mean, perhaps I'm being too cautious, but you know, counterpoint, hardcore. I die once without holding one of these bad boys, and it's GG's. It's game, set, match. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. What am I? Why worry? Why worry? What's that thing I love to say? Duty is heavier than a mountain, death is lighter than a feather. Oh, they all have thorns. Are these breezes faster? They're either faster or I'm slower, like relative to them. Oh, ominous key. Yay. That was it. I fought an ominous trap. Whatever. Whatever. You know what? Fuck you. I'm stealing the water buckets out of your I'm stealing the water buckets out of your farm. I mean, it saves me the cost of getting my hands on a little bit of stuff in future. You know what? Actually, I could be stealing the dispensers as well. Low-key, I could come back here and steal like everything of value. Just everything of worth, just stuff it into my pockets. You know? So how long is the ominous trial actually going to last, I'm wondering. Okay, hold on. Let me just try something real quick. I have a test message. Oh, okay. Yeah, thought it worked. Okay. Where are the vaults that... No, I need to find the vaults that have 3 faces on them. Okay. Well, should not be that difficult. There's one over, like, here. just realized I can get up there. Ta-da! Oh. Banner pattern, arrows, emeralds. What was that just? Okay, yeah, not like I got like a billion fucking emeralds back at my house or anything. No, don't worry. Now, how many slimes will this thing spawn? I want to see. Ooh. Well, 10 slime balls. You know what I could do? I could set up a ominous spawner based slime farm. What is? And then every like hour, I would just take like, oh, no way. Every hour I would basically, I'd AFK, and then every half hour I would come back, I would proc the trial chamber normally, and then I'd proc it with my ominous bottle, and then we could basically farm a bunch of that stuff, plus keys, potentially. So yeah, that's the first floor done. Second floor probably has a couple spawners on it. What's cool here? Oh. I mean, this might have been more of a challenge when I was in, like, Unenchanted Diamond, but... Oh. Yay! One more key. Quick. What about here? Oh, there's still more of them. Still more of them that are alive. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Ooh, boy, we got a lot of slime. Okay. Not bad at all. Every time I need more slime for a project, I may just come down here again and, you know, go ham. Oh, that's right, these are all slimes. I don't think fire resistance is gonna help him that much. I mean, yeah, I don't think it's gonna help him at all. Maybe if they spawn with, like, resistance, you know? Oh, hey, one more. Maybe looting-based slime farms are the future of slime farms. I mean, how much slime are we at now? Oh, that's brilliant. Heavy core, maybe? Balls, arrows, balls. I was gonna say I can't complain, but then I stopped and I was like, no, actually I can complain. That was pretty terrible loot. Oh, more golden carrots. Yay. Maybe I'll try the upstairs. Oh, wait, actually, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can wind charge my way up there. If I can't, eh. Hey, there we go. Oh, okay. That's gonna be very useful to me. And that's less useful, but whatevs. I'm not complaining about. I'm not complaining about subpar loot from a. From a chest that gave me an enchanted gapple. Oh. Is it nighttime? Yeah, why not? Oh shit, I don't have one, that's right. Okay. Well, time to go kill everything else. Let's hope both of these give me a ominous trial key. What is that? Oh shit. Oh. Strength pot, why not? And one more of those, hooray. Oh? Armor trim? Okay. You know what? I'm actually happy with that. I like the well, I know barely anything about the flow armor trim, but I think I could bring myself to like it. Oh. Uh-oh. My apologies, little one. Okay. Got this. Got this, they're both. Okay. I did not end up getting that, but there are still trial spawners here, I believe. Ooh, bogged! No, sorry, regular zombies. I haven't fought many bogged. Hey, one more. That's cool. Oh. Strays, okay. Oh, strays in armor. think the thing that worked for me last time was just hiding indoors. How? That is doing more damage to my chance of getting loot drops than anything else, but okay. Hey, trial spawner ejects item. Is it? Nope, not the kind of item I want. Oh well. Oh, more slimes. Oh shit, actually I should put some of this up. They're not even slimes with like, you know, like extra high. Not even slimes that do like extra damage. If the slimes spawn with like strength 2, that might be a problem. Or like if every slime spawned with thorns. And then maybe you make the slimes a slightly different color and you call them like acidic slimes. Caustic slimes. Ooh, caustic slimes would probably be a... Oh, wait. There you are. I was wondering where my loot drops were. Right, golden carrots. Not complaining. I have both my... No, I don't. I left a shulker box here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's probably all the slime I need, honestly. Looting swords work amazing on these. Any more dungeon parts? Got any more dungeon? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't actually know what that is meant to be. Maybe some sort of quote-unquote underground like boat launch area, maybe? Maybe they're planning like naval missions. Except... Well, except undead can't swim. You drop them in water and they just sink. Like a stone. Or someone who can't swim. Heavy core, maybe. Another... The fact that I just got a second ominous bottle basically means that this was free. And it was a higher level of ominous potion. Yeah, my previous one was like a level 2. Okay. You know what? When blessings come into your life, don't look at them too closely. This looks like something that was intentionally covered up. Huh, weird. It was cobbled deep slate, definitely, but... And also now we have 2 enchanted gaps in the event that we're ever in, you know, really big trouble. And we don't want to get into a position where we need to totem pop. We'll just eat a E-gap. This has been good. Oh my god, I might start farming these. Oh wait, except a trial spawner can only be used once. Ah, right. Every trial vault can be used once. I'm done, and I'm not complaining because I am leaving this place with something like a stack of slime blocks. Well, let me see. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, yeah, it's just under eight stacks of slime. Well, damn. I think I've done pretty damn good for myself. Okay. Now, next thing we do, we're going to look for a bamboo farm flying machine. Oh. Hello. Welcome to stream. But yeah, I was gonna say, definitely flying machine into bamboo farm. Or at least flying machine powering the bamboo farm is probably a good bet. Anyways, let me go pick up a bunch of iron. Well, actually, come to think of it, we probably only need like one sticky piston for the flying machine. One sticky piston, okay, maybe two sticky pistons, two observers, and I want to say like seven slime blocks on either side. I'm not sure what the push limit is. I think it's 16. 8 would put it above the push limit. But yeah, basically, all of my villages are going to sleep. What happens if I drop a wind charge up? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have these on my hotbar in the village. I don't want to blow a villager into the air and then have them fall down, break their neck, and die. Okay, but basically, let me tab over. Oh, wow. So what is needful is 8 slime blocks, 4 observers, 2 sticky pistons, a lever, a redstone, 2 redstone dust, 2 trapdoors, 2 repeaters, 2 glass, 2 obsidian, and 8 dirt. Okay, wow. Okay, hold on. Hold on, that is a very good deal. Okay. What do we do? Okay, 8 slime blocks. I can get that sorted. Okay. This many slime blocks. Actually, we'll just put in that many. Next up, 8 observers. God help me if I know where I put my quartz, but... You know what? Let's just go to the... We probably have some in a chest. Well, actually, yeah, let's not extend this longer than we have to. Because... we got some nether quartz right here. Hella bamboo. We've got, okay. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 iron trapdoors. And, ooh, actually, 2 sticky pistons. With the perfect amount of slime balls left over. Great. Oh wait, we need 4. Okay, 4 observers. Next up, a lever. Okay. Next up, 2 redstone repeaters. Okay. I'm gonna have stone... probably have a bunch of stone sitting in there. Oh, wait. I even have a singular redstone repeater, so I just need to make 1 redstone repeater. This is gonna be so much better when I have all my storage sorted out for me. Glass, obsidian. Actually, you know what? Crying obsidian is a substitute. I could also do like blast furnaces, honestly. Oh, glazed terracotta. Yeah, basically anything a piston can't move, I think. But on the off chance that that is not the case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go grab a bunch of obsidian. I'm going to go manufacture a bunch of obsidian. Well, actually, hold on. How much? Okay, the tutorial says I need about 2, so let's just grab 2 obsidian. Why not? Oh, the joyous feeling of efficiency 5 and and um and and haste 2. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so that's basically the whole. Basically everything I need. And I'm also just going to grab like a stack of, well, I'm just going to grab a bunch of dirt. We're going to go over. And I guess a convenient, like nice lengthy place we can build it is like here. Yeah, we're not doing anything here yet. We may eventually be doing something here, but not right now. Okay, hold on. Let's actually go a little bit further in. So we'll go like here, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So go to the corner end of the farm. So like here, maybe. Yeah, we'll put it like here. Okay. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we get glass? I don't think we got glass. Yikes. Okay, we'll just grab. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to mine out the entire space underneath that and make like a collection system. Damn it. Okay. We probably have glass sitting in there, right? We have glass in spades. Yeah. Okay. We'll build the flying machine first. We'll build the farm around it, and then yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we go 1. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put a glass at the end. And then we put a sticky piston here. And I'm guessing we come around to the front and we put a sticky piston here. Yep. Sticky piston here. Whoops. And now I think I can synergize this by putting on like another farm just like it on the other side, except it's honey blocks. Okay. Okay. Temp block. 2 observers looking up into the sky. Okay. Look, that thing's looking up, right? Yeah, okay. Observer looking up. Observer looking up. Okay. Break this. Except break this. Put this here. Put this here. Break this. Have an observer looking into there. Okay. Hold on. I need to put stuff away. Bam, bam, bam. redstone repeater here on how many ticks delay? 1 tick delay. And then a dust here. Okay, then we go as far as we want to from this one. So, I don't know, just go like... How much space do we have to set up a bamboo farm? I'm curious. Oh, you know what? Okay. Let's call it like a here. Let's say we got about this much space. Okay. And then this receiver works by, it's here. Looking into this. And then same thing up top, I assume. So redstone repeater, 1 tick delay, redstone dust, lever. Okay. And then I break all of this. And then what I do is I go here, I put a trapdoor, iron trapdoor here, and the farm, or the sweeper will start to run. It will, uh-oh, should I put this here? Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, and it just keeps going back and forth. And if I want to stop it, or if I want to make this end, the other end, the receiver end, I guess what I just do is I go over there, put down a... And then this thing will go into the station. It'll dock and it'll stay. Okay, that is actually brilliant. Okay, so now the next part is to, well, I guess the next part is minecarts. So, get out of my bed. I own this whole place. You should be paying rent to me. And what I will do is, okay. Let's decide how large we want the farm. Ooh, actually, what we could do is we could make some. We have quartz. We could put some. We have glass. We could make slabs, and we could take the quartz, put it in our inventory, make a daylight sensor. Now, if I have a daylight sensor active, what this thing should do is, in theory, assuming I haven't made any critical, big mistakes, the machine will launch 1 time a day. Of course, if I have made critical mistakes, it'll launch once every single day. Oh, sorry, it will launch repeatedly during the day, and like only during the day. I think it'd be funny to see what kind of mistakes I've made. Okay. Daylight detector. Let's put the daylight detector up here. Bam. Do this, and then as long as it's daylight, it'll be active. But if I turn it on like this, it will go all day, and then it'll stop only at nighttime, which I believe is the thing, which I believe makes sense. So, next up, what we're gonna have to do, let's wait for our little buddy to get back. we're going to set up a farm. So, I don't actually know how tall bamboo grows. But to make this a zero wasted farm, I can just, what's the highest bamboo here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. God help me. Oh my god, there are some that are taller. Okay. Well, that is a lot of glass, but that's a lot of glass, but at the same time, I do not feel I don't feel big on the idea of wasting a bunch of bamboo. So, I didn't even bring enough glass. Do I have enough glass is the question. Because there's a shitload of, well, actually, hold on. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What I'm just going to do, I'm going to mine out the area, directly underneath everywhere that bamboo could be expected to fall. And then once that is done, I'm going to put in, I guess it'll have to be a rail system, because there's no way I'm turning this all into mud and then just stuffing that many hoppers underneath. Think about well, actually, okay, item lag is pretty bad. Moving entity lag is quite bad. I think the entity lag of one hopper minecart is substantially less bad than the entity lag we will experience than the item lag we'll experience if we turn every single piece of that dirt into mud, and then I turn every single piece of that mud into a hopper. Oh, sorry, every piece of that mud is underscored with a hopper. That would be fucking terrible. But yeah, we need rails. We have gold, so hopper minecarts shouldn't be too much of an issue. We have iron, thanks to us not touching the thing before. But we should probably build the perimeter thingy first. And the best part is this thing's tileable. You can tile the crap out of this thing. You can make this, and then you could make like another one on the outside. And then you could put like 15 of them, which would be crazy excessive, I know. Okay. Now, let me just make one pilot hole here. Okay. How tall does bamboo grow on average in a day? Is something I'm wondering. I could test it. I could go to sleep next to a contraption, and then as soon as I wake up, I immediately plant the first bamboo inside the contraption, and then I basically have a line of observers, vertical, that look at the bamboo, and if any observer grows beyond a certain point, it will activate a regular piston that will just push out a block. And that way we could know. That way we could know the average height bamboo grows in a day. Oh, right. Okay, so dig another pilot hole here, and then what I'm going to do is basically go through here, go like 9 blocks across, and then just... Wait, is this... Okay, this is underneath the glass, so no need for shovels here. But you know what? I could just dig a dig a pilot hole at each corner. Why am I being so stingy? Stingy with my resources. Okay. Okay. So once this is done, our wood farm will be done. And I'm not sure how fast it'll go, but honestly, if we were concerned about how fast it would go, we would probably have built a actual proper tree farm. But we didn't, so yeah. Okay. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to put in a system of rails that will sweep through the whole setup and collect everything that is dropped, I think. And then we'll bring it back to this spot where we will package all of it into shit, I can't remember the name. Bamboo wood blocks. And then the bamboo wood blocks will go into a chest. Or maybe we could do a shulker box loader, but that's a little bit above our pay grade at the moment. Okay. So let me just put a bunch of this up here. Actually, we may still need the glass. Okay. So what I want is, well, sticks, redstone. I'm gonna need iron. Actually, did I use up all my fireworks? I may have used up all my fireworks. I should have more at my house, right? In the meantime. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Wait, you know what? Wind charges might actually be good for arresting like a long fall. Okay, so let me just take this. I take these. I take this, and let me give you an example of what I mean. Okay, so let's say I'm flying, and then like I don't know, like I land up here, and then I'm falling. That didn't work. Wait, did it not work? Hold on, hold on. Can you water bucket clutch with a wind charge? I, I think I stopped some of the damage from that, but I'm not sure. Maybe the sudden change in direction has caused injury, but I'm not sure. Oh well. We do actually have quite a bit of iron, so you know what? Actually, you know what would make more sense than me doing what I was doing before? Oh, Jesus. Could have been bad. That could have been a creeper. Might have popped a totem. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a block up from this floor, and then I'm going to put in a bunch of things that can be used to, well, a bunch of rail components, and then the rail components will be used to create a rail line that will just, you know, send a cart back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and hopefully will give me a pretty good yield on on God, I swear I knew the wood. I knew bamboo. I was gonna say, swear I knew the wood. I swear I knew the wood when I started building the farm. Okay, and these are gonna be 3 hoppers, definitely. Actually, maybe given the amount of items, okay, what we could do is we could have the cart like stop, and then like unload, or decisions. Okay, I tell you what, in the interest of not clogging up the farm with like a good jillion, well, no, actually, it will be compacting them into wood, so won't be that crazy. Hmm. Peek later. Sure, but I got a bedtime. My ass got work. We could go to the swamp. I'm gonna straight up swamp my shit. Oh, okay. Wait, too quiet. Okay, what about now? What about now? Can you hear me? Oh fuck. What is up with my audio recording settings? Okay, I'm in VC. Why do I have 2 of these? Okay. Wait, why do I have 3 of these? Oh. Okay. Sure, I'll hop in. I'll hop in when I'm done streaming. I don't know, if I'm going through all the trouble of building a collection system like this, maybe I should just say fuck it and build like a, I don't know, same thing but with like 7 tiles. I mean, I'm already gonna be doing, you know what, actually there's nothing stopping me from building this much now, and then I build another longer component later. It's just that if I do too much, this farm's going to get clogged to shit. Okay, hold on. How do I want to proceed? Hmm. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, fuck it. I'll just make like 4. I'll make 4 chests that pull out of. That like. Oh, wait, actually. Hold on. Hopper minecart. Okay. Crafter here. Chest hopper feeding into here, here. Here. We put down a 5th hopper, and then the rail line goes over that part. Yeah, there's quite a few things we're gonna need to do to have this actually be a good bamboo farm, or have like a consistently good ROI. Namely, I am going to have to, raise the walls. Okay, we'll make 1 more hopper, then we'll make a hopper minecart, make a hopper minecart, then we need to make a bunch more powered rails. Give me like, okay, reasonable amount. Bamboo, craft everything we have left into, fuck. Yeah, We don't have a lot, honestly. Let me make a bunch of blocks of redstone, so that with these we can. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. How do I increase my sound? Because I'm already okay. I'm using my. Hold on. Performance mode, maybe. No, disable performance mode. Wrong button. Settings, properties. This one. Device. Microphone, Razor, Kraken, Kitty. Okay, stop the test. Huh. Okay. Let me try that. Is that okay? It's a little bit louder. It's a little bit louder. That helps. Global settings, speakers, streaming track, audio tracks. Okay, that may not have done much for the volume. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that it's weird. Maybe I need an actual mic setup. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might be using quite a few redstone. I might be using a shitload of redstone, but honestly, if we can do a witch farm this stream, it'll all be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Redstone. Shit. Okay, this needs to go across here. And then how am I gonna do this? Okay. Nope. Let me just dump all of this into a... Let me just grab this, dump this up here, dump these things into chests, and I need more iron. Probably other stuff I need. Ooh, wait, shit. Actually, getting a dripstone farm might be nice. Might be a good building block in future. But, yeah, not at the moment. Okay. Oh, that might have been a lot more rails than we needed. Okay. Let's not worry about other stuff first. Our primary concern at the moment is getting this farm up and running so that we can have access to wood, or so that we can auto farm wood. Secondary concern should be... I think our secondary concern should be getting redstone. Third should be piglin bartering for quartz, and then we have all the things we need to start setting up our auto sorter. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Break. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. Okay. It can probably afford 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here we put the powered rail. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. So we could honestly do this whole thing and be a lot more, I guess, conservative with our redstone blocks and our powered rails. But I want this thing to go quick. I want this thing to move quickly so that we don't have like 50 million items on the ground and ground item lag out my ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Except that won't work either. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we need more redstone. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. We have quite a bit of well, we had quite a bit of redstone. We've done quite a few construction projects since then. And we have not mined out the trench to the type of Y level where you'd expect to see redstone, not commonly. No. No. Yes, a little bit. We may actually be in a position where we need to trade for redstone, which is insane. Also, I'm realizing the thing on the copper smokestack has oxidized one more level. That's nice. Soon enough, it'll be perfect. Okay. That's some dust. One day, we are gonna do a series of streams and just sort this shit out. Because holy fuck, the storage system is getting to me. Okay. But the good news is we will probably have enough to do this and the witch farm. Because the witch farm is actually very low on tech. It's basically tripwire hooks, dispensers. Oh wait, oh not even dispensers. It's a waterlogged trapdoors that just dump water down a system, and yeah. Okay. 1, 1, 2. Also, if we run out of redstone, I can just put redstone torches underneath the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll just put like, no, actually, you know what? No. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Let me just check. Does this thing go all the way around? Without human intervention. Okay. It should. And... okay. Yeah, that works. Great. Now next I need to build a block over all of these. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then, you know what, I may as well just do the bamboo farm. Since people are coming home and we can play games together. It's a shame my PC has like a weird amount of trouble recording peak. It has a weird amount of trouble streaming peak. Like it's like the worst lag I have ever experienced. Unrelated, but I've had Torn by Lauren Imbrigulia stuck in my head for like 3 days now. Okay, I'll grab some blocks from outside. And I may actually need to come back here later and build these walls way higher. Also, one thing that I should do, grab some leaves and just cover the bottom edge and top edge, because that looks like a pretty good recipe to have a bunch of really fucked up, like drops. They get pushed into a wall and then clip out, and then suddenly this all becomes my problem again. 3, 4, 5. Just grab all that dirt. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to, well, honestly, we could acquire all of the chests and all of the wood as a function of just waiting longer. Alternatively, we turn it into this, and then the excess that we don't need, we store, and when that amount of excess storage runs out, I guess, well, no, oh wait, we can't burn it. Oh wait, we can use it as fuel though. We can use it as the fuel source for like a super smelter array. We could pipe all of the bamboo into a super smelter array's fuel component, or fuel section, and then once the fuel section is completely filled up and there's like nowhere else for it to go, we could just burn the rest. The rest could just kind of go to ash. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm going to make another observer, and the reason I want that is so that it will detect a change in the detector, and it will only do once, so it will pulse once per day. Wait, no. Will that work? Well, I can try. Not a big redstone head, but I can try. Okay. So, Ooh, actually, forget what I said about me not being a redstone head. I think I do know a fix. Let me just grab, I don't know, like a full block. Any full block will do. Make it into stone bricks. Build this out here. Okay, so what we do is we have this, we have an observer, and we have a redstone torch hanging off the back. So this thing stays in alert mode. Every time there's an up, no? Okay, my fault. We have I'll figure this out eventually. We have a setup like this. This thing watches, an observer watches this. No, wait, this needs to be a block lower. Okay. We have a daylight detector. We have an observer looking into that. And then this system is permanently on. But when this thing sees a change in state, oh no, that is weird. Okay, well, hold on. I know that if that doesn't work, something that is sure to work is this. So we have this. We have the manual off switch. We have this. So that's stuck permanently on. Except this block is a daylight detector. Break this. This is an observer. So. No. Oh. That is weird. Okay, but if I put a redstone dust here, it doesn't cause the torch to burn out. That's so weird. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'll tell you what I'll try next. A repeater out of that into the back of a block that has the redstone torch hanging off of it. If that doesn't work, then I don't have enough redstone knowledge. But honestly, aren't we all fools when it comes to redstone? Okay. So, there needs to be a redstone block here. And then over here, what we need to have is a repeater going into that redstone block. And then what we need to do is basically put that here and put an observer looking into that. So whenever this updates, huh? Am I going to have to bring a comparator into this? God help me, I hope not. Yeah, am I actually going to have to bring like put a comparator into here? Like put a comparator here and then have the comparator like reading this signal, the signal incoming versus a second adjacent signal. Okay. So this is stuck perpetually in on mode. But no. Okay. Maybe it's a me issue. Maybe it's a me and wiring issue. Maybe if I put this here. What am I? Okay. Okay. Huh. Man. You know, part of me is tempted to say just like fuck it, fuck it. What happens happens, and we just like every time we need wood, we just click the button and run the farm. Well, that shouldn't be the case. Hmm. Okay, so all three will feed into that, and then okay, the circuit for this one is pretty easy. I.e., it's a circuit I built many, many, many times. So first off, we need a comparator, 2 sticky pistons. Yeah, comparator, 2 sticky pistons. I believe a. Did I bring the pistons with me? I don't think I brought them. Well, this would have been helpful just now. Okay, comparator, 2 sticky pistons. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Fuck it. You know what? Here, have this. Comparator, 2 sticky pistons, and just observer. Like many, many observer. Oh, no, just 2 observers. What am I talking about? Okay. 2 observers. And redstone comparator. And the piston and slime balls are definitely somewhere. I just can't for the life of me figure out where somewhere is. Probably in one of those chests. Huh. Hold on. I just had an unexpected spark of brain. What if I linked up a circuit that would kill the farm, or that would stop the farm running, as long as there are items in the autocrafter? Which is not all that difficult to do, honestly. So first off, we put one of these here, and then we would put a sticky piston right there, and then we put 2 observers looking into each other. Singular sticky piston. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not the right way. The the crafter needs to. Okay, hold on. there. That should help a little bit. So, actually, can we do that? How did I do it on the, how do I do it with the gold farm? Today really has been a fiasco. Okay, so. Okay, so, say for example, the items in here. It will fire those. And if, for example, the items are, oh, I don't know, slime balls, that will stack up to a certain point. Let's go. Automatically crafted. Okay, nice. And the machine will be able to run until it gets a clog. And the way I will ensure that it is able to do that is by building a tunnel up here. Wait, no. I can build the tunnel like one block over. But basically, when this machine is full, well, actually, should I hook it up to there? Or should I hook it up to, like, what is, okay, you know what? I think I know. Like, I'm running out of redstone, but I do think I know. So, first things first, I'm going to fly to my mob farm because I've killed 1 or 2 witches in there. Ooh, skeleton jockey. Super rare. And maybe there will be a little bit of redstone in there that, yes! Just barely enough. Okay, so. Chuck the redstone into a repeater circuit of some sort. And then when there are items in there, the system is off. Okay. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. No, the comparator's only gonna go 9 because it's a little baby man comparator. Okay. Shit. Okay, we're gonna go sleep real quickly. But yeah, the comparator's hooked up to an autocrafter, and the autocrafter will only detect 9 items put in. So the redstone line cannot exceed 10 blocks, 9 blocks length. So, what do I do about that? I think I just craft another. I think I just craft another repeater. I might be able to manage that. Hold on. Okay. Question is, where do I put the repeater to best boost the length? Okay. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let me test it out. What should, in theory, happen is, let's say I get a bunch of bamboo in the farm. Let's pretend the farm has come upon all this bamboo organically. Okay, get it because it's grown in a farm. Okay, so let's pretend this all happened normally. All the bamboo goes in here. It goes in. It activates. And then as long as the crafter is full, and it is never given a chance to empty out, it should, in theory, well, it should theoretically reach a point where the farm is effectively what's the appropriate word here? Self-limiting. It's self-regulating. Self-regulating is the word I was looking for. But basically, the farm will reach a point where, if it gets too full, the farm will basically say, no, stop, no more bamboo farm activities. Huh. And my dumbass didn't even need a tutorial. Well, I mean, I needed a tutorial for the flying machine, but I'd never play with flying machines, so, yeah. Call it natty. Okay. And then, let me also go grab more leaves. Now, the reason I want leaves is because they are a cheap, readily available, or readily accessible source of extra, well, okay, basically, pistons won't take them flying off with them. That's what I need leaves for. I could make a bunch of furnaces, but that's like 8 cobblestone per furnace. I could make a bunch of glazed terracotta, but that requires, you know, it requires like 3 smelts. I could have done obsidian, but when leaves work just as well, and they will also block, you know, and they also block items from slipping through. You know, why not just use leaves? Keep it simple, stupid. Two, three, four. Okay. And then to activate it, just run that test. Yep. It brings off an exact negative copy, and then we reactivate it. And I got way more than I needed, honestly. Let me take the bamboo out of here. And you know what I should start? I should start leveling out this. I should get rid of this temporary bamboo. Which, thankfully, wasn't here that long. Wasn't here long enough to ruin my town. You know what would be a funny idea for a base? I just start spawn-proofing a massive section of the world by, like, I cut down all the bamboo in a chunk. Well, I have like a slow-going bamboo farm. And then every time I want to expand the base, I just build like 6 more. I just cover like 6 more chunks in bamboo completely. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, easy fix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super simple. Okay. Now. Can't build under there, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And because bamboo grows like a fucking weed, we already have a bunch more bamboo ready to go. Man, am I gonna have to build like 16 high glass walls around the whole thing to prevent loss? I hope not. I hope not, but I'm, you know, accepting the possibility. Okay. And now I gotta upgrade the height of the farm. How much glass did we get? Oh, well, actually, how much glass are we willing to spare, honestly? We'll just see what we can get done with that much glass. And maybe I'll use the leaves as a stair. Yeah, I'll use the leaves as a staircase. Okay. Oh, right. I can actually activate the farm now. Now that the failsafe is in place. So what it will do is some of the bamboo is like that. It's going to be stuck on top of the bamboo itself. But it's going to, on the sweeper's return, it's going to get pushed off. Oh. Well, shit, I never considered the fact that that it could do that. Tactical shortcoming on my end. And then while that thing is filled up with bamboo, the farm is functionally locked until the autocrafter is done doing its job, at which point it will reactivate and send the flying machine off again. Actually, I should have wiped out the last row. That way, you know, it has somewhere to land on. Wait. Time out. I'm realizing a redstone mistake that I've made. What I should do is I should set up the comparator and repeater combo to only fire off when this is at like 9. So wait a sec. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 16, 1, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay. Crap. Or maybe... You know what? New plan. I don't need to have these things connected to each other. I just need to have these things connected to each other. Because when that comparator, its function is to make sure that the system is, whenever there's bamboo inside the autocrafter, it is attempting to craft it. The next one is going to be a comparator that reads the hopper. And if the hopper stays full, then what it does is it just refuses to feed. It refuses to... Hard to explain. It refuses to, I guess, allow the farm to run, if that makes any sense. It will refuse to deactivate, hence allowing the farm to run. Yes? Yeah, I go tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Okay, so, let me just... Actually, you know what, yeah, let me just hook that up. Do I have... Yeah, I got more quartz. Okay. So I just need to make one more comparator. I have no stone. 0 stone. Okay. I have stone like here. Oh. Lucky me. Okay. So this redstone comparator has a different function. This redstone comparator is going to read the hopper, one of the hoppers that feeds into the system. And if the hopper is full and it stays full, it's never going to turn off, it's never going to turn on the farm, or it's never going to turn on the sweeper mode of the farm. So yeah, let me just, okay, so there's nothing in here, it gives no signal. There's bamboo in here, it gives a signal. Bam, bam, and then, ta-da! Okay. Now, what should happen is, in theory, there should be a limit to how high the farm can get. But yeah, I like to see that it's working. Then we'll just throw some of that down there. And eventually, the hopper minecart will pick it up. And it will be deposited into... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. No. How do I... Huh. Difficult, difficult. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Can I use the comparator and pull signal through more than one block? Hold on. Genuinely can't tell. Wait, how did... Oh, that was... Okay, that was the redstone going through the system. Okay, this will not read that hopper. This... Okay, for some reason this works. God help me. I wish I knew why. I don't, and before you ask, no, I don't understand what quasi-connectivity is. Do I look like the kind of person who knows? Okay. Worst case scenario, I just rearrange this a little bit. So that what it instead does is so that the autocrafter sits here. It reads this block, and then what we do is we go, oh no, no, that's the add subtract section. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be the most ghetto redstone I've ever done. Oh, wait. Okay, let me hop on. Hello. I don't know why. You and Elfie have the exact same problem, but I'm at like the max volume. I'm at the max output volume for the hardware I have. Oh. Well, yeah, okay, that's weird as fuck. I wish I knew what was up with that. I know. Welcome to the free world. Enjoy it until your next term starts. Breaking the chains. Do you also feel like Andy Dufresne from Shawshank, climbing out of the shit pipe? Yeah, except black people didn't have to deal with the SUSS ECR bidding module, so they were probably less. They did have to write reflections about how the class made them feel. Honestly, we're the ones who are really suffering. That's for sure. Fuck it. Edge. Learn a new language. I was at job. I was at wage cuck organization. I was at wage cuck university. I was at wage cuck university being a good little wagey. Why was the steak mid? Okay, yeah, understandable. As long as it wasn't like bad steak. Yeah, for $10. Okay, okay. Question: you and Cancer did a bamboo farm in Far Away, right? In Calistria season 2, I think, or one of the Farways. Did oh, did you just always leave the sweepers running? Like the wait, it was the kind with the slime flyer, right? Okay. Then how did you configure the on-off mechanism? Okay, okay, that makes sense. I was considering using a daylight sensor. I ended up I ended up basically jerry rigging mine. So it is running 24/7 until it reaches a point where it fills up beyond what the auto crafter can output, and then it will. Okay, so I just covered it up, but it'll activate a failsafe that causes the system to stop. But hmm, but I don't know. Yeah, I want it to just keep producing until it hits until it hits like my storage ceiling. But at the same time, that basically means I have a flying machine running around my base 24/7. No, not spawn chunks. It's yeah. Oh wait, yeah. They also like tweak the spawn chunk system. I think in this version or the next version, spawn chunks no longer exist. If you want to permanently load something, you need to use like an ender pearl or like a ender pearls now load chunks, by the way. You need to use an ender pearl or I think just be in the chunk. Yeah, they keep making these kind of actually kind of terrible changes, low key. They also they broke the copper farm that you guys used in Calistria in the end. It's I don't know if it was you guys, but it was like you punch zombies and the zombies when they get punched they oh, okay, okay. Damn, I made the collection line one block too short. Uh thousand generation punishment upon my bloodline. So who else is peeking? Who else is peeking, Duck? Get everyone on. I'll call in everyone. I'll send in the police. I'll send in the military. I want everything about. That is cold. But Loki, if I was fighting the Imperial Japanese, I'd probably feel the same way. I'd probably be like, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, y'all weren't very nice. But he wasn't fighting the military, he was fighting the civilians. Yo, Israel type shit. IDF type shit. Okay. So like what? It's a very incompetent Dexter. Dexter if he kept getting the wrong guy. Tonight's the night. My fault. I've been thinking of switching like my ad style for like a month just to test it out. I've been thinking of switching from what is the language of you mean like healing? Like I need healing. Wolverine on me. Uh I've been thinking about switching so it's okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I switch to pre-roll ads and then basically if you watch a pre-roll ad, you will get no ads. You'll get no like mid-roll ads for like an hour or something. Which I think is it's weird because there's actually like a minimum. Okay, you can turn off ads, but then you also get no money whatsoever. But there's a minimum amount of ads you need to run per hour to turn off pre-roll ads, which I don't quite understand. Like you need to run at a minimum 3 minutes of advertisements per hour to turn off the pre-roll ads, and the pre-roll ads are like when you come into a stream, you gotta watch the ad till completion. So I've been thinking of doing pre-roll ads, but at the same time, like pre-roll ads feel like something that will piss people off. People will see those and be like, ugh, God, fuck this guy and his pre-roll ads. But I mean, one thing it will be useful for is we have a lot of people just randomly coming to the chat and being like, buy viewers on streamboo.com, or like buy viewers on this website, buy viewers on that website, like, and those bots will have to sit through an entire ad and give me ad revenue if they want to type that comment in my chat, which could work. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like pre-roll ads will piss more people off than mid-roll ads. Then again, I don't know. I could poll my viewers. Yeah, you're more inclined to mid-roll than okay. Now I just gotta pull the other. Now I need to pull the other 367. Oh my god. If I don't count you, I have 367 other followers. 67. Oh, 67. I feel like I'm genuinely killing my neurons. Like the neurons in my brain are killing themselves every time I make a 6-7, 6-7. Every time I do the dumb fucking 6-7 voice, I'm losing IQ points that I'm not getting back. I might be losing them bitches permanently. It's like how drinking apparently makes you dumber. Because every time you, yeah, well, okay, it doesn't. Okay, it's not like a one-to-one correlation. It's that it effectively prunes. No, but it alcohol is damaging to your brain's ability to form new like cerebral like fucking. It's not motor neurons. It basically impedes your brain's ability to form the neurons that you use for learning. But at the same time, you need to drink a lot for it to be a like substantial impact. Okay, yay! Now that we have wood farm done, I can end the stream and then we can we can just go put on our face cams, find the same video and beat our shit together and pretend we're rubbing them against each other. Because I'm gonna need a little bit of prep before I do the next things on my docket list, which are getting a witch farm, getting a way to farm quartz via the piglin bartering using my gold farm, and any cool new you can now farm slime in the comfort of your own home by using potions of oozing. You splash like a armadillo. Every time the armadillo takes damage, it spawns a little slime. You can do the same thing with silverfish and I think cobwebs. Oh, cobwebs! Uh, Armadillos are basically invincible. Ta-da! When they are in the when they're in the ball mode. So you can leave them on a campfire, just like burning them for infinity or scaring them in. Yeah, and you can use that mechanic to make really good XP farms. So Ruben sent me one that's actually kind of goated. It uses potions of infestation, which are you splash whenever something takes damage, it has a chance to summon a silverfish, and you use that on an armadillo, and you can get like tremendous amount of XP with a sweeping edge sword. So it lasts like 3 minutes, but in those 3 minutes you can get like 47 levels and repair like every tool in your inventory. And I may actually need to make one of those because they nerfed the piglin gold farms. It's oh, yeah, like mid early game. But here's the thing: you can build like one of these wherever you're working on stuff, and you'll basically have like a tool repair station. It fits in like a 10 by 10. Well, no, it fits in like a 5 by 5 blueprint, I think. There's also you can now farm cobwebs using potions of webbing. You can, or you can like just I don't know, do what I do, which is you build this like little brick factory and you have slave labor manufacturing all your bricks. Because I'm too lazy to find lush caves, and I even made it like dark and dank and depressing. Let me give them. Let me fuck up their lighting. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Isn't this depressing? Doesn't this feel like a sweatshop in Serbia? Oh, good question. I was trying to name an Eastern. I was trying to name a Eastern European nation, and I was like, what's in Eastern Europe? Estonia, Serbia. Uh, we we should actually let's get everyone in the VC in. Let's get everyone in the VC in to do that together. It'll be such a fun bonding experience. Yo, yo, Sep, you want to watch a Serbian film in? You want to watch a Serbian film? Would you? So you would watch it? You would watch it ironically? Like what am I supposed to take away? I'm sorry, do you just say 10-second goon? Oh. Do they have to be 10 consecutive seconds? They just give him like a fucked up highlight reel. Why I don't know now. I don't know. Tough choice. It's just child rape. I'd fuck with that. You know. Oh, yesterday we were doing yesterday we were playing like guess the video game, and I frame one nailed Anya from mouthwashing. I'm 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 the goat of figuring out like, oh, game doll. Are we game dolling? Okay, goodbye stream.